What's going down, folks? It's your boy C23 back on the sticks once again with another NBA 2K MyGM episode for you guys. And as you can see, my Lakers squad is still on the East Coast going up against the Brooklyn Nets in this one. And this is sort of a redemption game for us right here, folks. The way that we lost in New York against the Knicks was just horrible. We were up that entire game and we just let it slip through our fingertips at the last second. So we got to come back and bounce back in this one. Now, another thing to watch in this one, folks, is the play of Deangelo Russell. I think the last game he only put up about 6 or 8 points, and that is not going to get it done. The only consistent performer from the last game was Brandon Ingram, as he's bullying his way all the way to the cup right there. He was really the only player to step up last game, so we're going to need Deangelo to pull it together and see if he shows up and plays in this one. Now, getting back to the gameplay after giving up the layup there, Brooklyn has a small lead early, but we can't let this thing get out of hand. So Deangelo hits Ingram as he cuts to the basket and he throws it down with the right hand. And Lopez was a little bit late on the rotation getting over for help side defense. So we'll take that. If that's the way they're going to play it and Ingram's going to be getting dunks all game, I'll take it, folks. Getting back on defense though, MyGm misses the easy jumper in the paint. We grab the board, outlet the ball to Ingram. Ingram attacking the paint again, going airborne and throwing it down with the right hand over Augustine. The posters are just coming in this one early, folks. And I don't know what Augustine was doing under the basket right there. I mean, he could have fouled me or something, right? Don't just stand there and get dunked on. Anyway though, getting back on defense, we're late on the rotation, but they missed the shot anyway. We grab the board and start the break. Look at the passing all the way up to Smith, who throws it down with 2 hands, and we're putting on a highlight show early for the Lakers fans in Brooklyn. Now, Deangelo tries to thread the needle there, but is picked off by MyGm. The Nets are on the break, but look at Clarkson not giving up on the play and forcing the miss on the layup right there. That was great hustle by Clarkson. So after we grab the board, we try to get the break going, but the lob attempt is broken up on the other end, so Randle finds a wide open Russell and he drains the 3-point bucket. We'll take 3 over 2 any day, especially if Russell's getting wide open looks like that. Oh, good defense. Get that out of here. Russell with the rock, looking to run with it, throwing up the lob to Ingram. Oh my goodness, folks. He went up and got it with the 2-handed reverse slam. And I know that we're pretty early in this one, but I don't think the Nets have an answer for Ingram. But now that I think about it, I don't think any team that we played so far this season has had an answer for him. Ingram is just dominating every time he steps onto the court. Now, getting back to the gameplay though, check out what happens on this play. Their point guard brings the ball up court, Deangelo Russell's playing defense, and the animation just gets stuck at midcourt.
We're waiting.
I mean, come on. What is really going on? And of course they throw up some desperation half-court shot to beat the shot clock. But what just happened right there, folks? Does anybody know? That was just too crazy. Anyway though, that's just 2K being 2K, I guess. Getting back to the gameplay though, look at Randle going to work in the post, hitting a nice little turnaround jump shot right there. So as you can see, we're getting a little separation in this one. We're up 40-31 with 3:51 left in the second quarter. And look at Randle making a play on defense, altering the shot. We'll take that. Deangelo running the break, throwing up the lob again. The alley-oops are flying in this one. Russell throws it up to Ingram. Ingram just goes up and grabs it, throws it down in the reverse jam. And look at Ingram as he's walking to the bench. He knows he just made a spectacular play right there. Now, before I run out of time in this commentary, I wanted to run something by you guys. What do you guys think about me making a trade in the next episode or 2? I'm thinking about possibly trying to add some depth on the bench, or possibly a starting 2 guard that I can get for J.R. Smith, maybe along with some other player or 2. I don't know. You guys let me know. Who do you guys think I should add at the 2 that'll improve my squad? I know I could just slide Clarkson into that starting role, but I kind of like him coming off the bench, so we'll see how it plays out as Richardson throws up another lob to Ingram. How many lobs has Ingram caught this game? I've honestly just lost count, but it seems like he's at the finishing end of almost every lob that's either thrown by Deangelo Russell or any other player on the Lakers squad. Ingram is just all over the place in this one. Now, getting back to the gameplay, Russell with the rock, coming up court with it, trying to get into the offense, kicking it over to Clarkson. Clarkson takes a couple dribbles, passes it back to Russell for a wide open three. Of course, he's going to bury that. Russell is just too lethal beyond the three-point line. Next play, Russell kicks it to Ingram in the corner. Ingram trying to do something with it, gets double teamed, kicks it back to Russell for a wide open mid-range J. Deangelo is showing up for his squad late in the fourth, folks. Getting back on defense, though, Hansborough gets an easy layup in the paint, and Randle was just a little too aggressive going for the block there on that play. So getting back on defense now, Augustine with the rock calls for a screen and takes a fadeaway three-pointer and drains it like it was a layup. Okay, so what does Russell do the next play? He says, okay, Augustine, I got you, bruh. We'll take those 3 points right back. I think Deangelo remembers how bad he played last game, and he's really trying not to let us drop another one on the road, because he stepped up huge down the stretch. So after the missed bucket, we grab the board, looking to put this one away. Ingram fires a three and drains it. That one is your dagger, folks. We end up taking this one 101-88, getting back in the W column and rinsing out that nasty taste from the Knicks loss last game. Looking at the box score really quick, Russell and Ingram both had huge games. That's the type of effort that we're going to need if we're going to try to get this thing going, folks. But anyways, that's pretty much all the time I got in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.